Today we're going to talk about cycling, and it's a very important subject matter. And what I'm here to tell you is that you must, if you are taking steroids, you must cycle on and you must cycle off. Not only for health benefits, but also for the results you're going to get from taking steroids. Cycling is a must. And your body will get used to whatever you put in it. I know I've said this a million times, but again, I'm saying it again. Is cycling on and off, you're giving your body a break, which for health benefits and for health reasons, it's mandatory. Also, your body's taking a break from the compound. So when you start again, it's like your first cycle and you're getting those incredible results all over again. If you don't take a break, the results become less and less and less, which in turn, you need to take more and more and more, and eventually get to a point where they're no longer working. And I have come across plenty of people that are taking a shitload of stuff and getting no results. Now, that makes no sense. You're fucking up your body, you're wasting your money, and you're getting nowhere. So again, taking a break is mandatory. You have to give your body a break. And the best way to do so is to get off a week from your last shot, taking HCG, starting HCG, and taking it for 3 to 4 weeks. And then I would suggest taking another 2 months off, staying clean. The best possible scenario, in my opinion, is staying off longer than you're on. That's the best scenario. That's the safest, best way to get the best results, is staying off longer than you were on. So if you did a cycle for 3 months, stay off for 4 months, and that's going to give you the best results. Now, a lot of people aren't doing that, can't do that, because they're scared they're going to lose an ounce of muscle tissue they put on during the cycle. Now, psychologically, if you think positive and you take the HCG and you get your testosterone levels back working, and you continue to train hard and you continue to eat 6 to 10 meals a day, you're not going to magically just lose all your muscle. You're going to be able to maintain most of it. So stop thinking that you're going to lose everything. And if you're thinking that way, guess what? That's what's going to happen. When you think negatively, that's what happens. When you think you're going to lose, you're going to lose. That's the way life is. You should be positive about everything in life. So thinking positive is knowing that you can get off and you can maintain the muscle mass you achieved while taking steroids. Then, after 4 months, you get on another cycle. And anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks is what I suggest. I like to tell people to try to stay natural, but if you're gonna take that road, you're gonna go down that road to take steroids, I'm trying to explain the best way possible to do it, and that is you have to take a break. You have to give your body a break. You have to cycle on and off. That is mandatory. Do I do it that way? Yes, I've always done that. I've always cycled on and cycled off. Now, when I get off a cycle, do I lose 10 or 15 pounds? No, I don't lose any weight. The only thing that changes is my vascularity goes down slightly. My veins aren't as big and protruding through my skin because my blood volume goes back to normal. And the hardness of my physique changes. I don't have as hard, grainy, crazy, look to my body. It's softer and doesn't look as hard. But size-wise, everything stays the same. I don't lose weight. I don't lose muscle mass. If I measure my arm, it stays the same size. But visually, I can see the difference. Can others see the difference? No, they cannot. Am I on a cycle right now? No. Right now, I'm clean. I've been clean for 6 weeks. 6 weeks is nothing. In 6 weeks, you're still basically look the same as you did when you were still on. And a lot of people, start tripping out in their head that, oh shit, I'm off and I'm shrinking and this and that, and that's why they shrink, because they have a weak mind and they start thinking negative thoughts, and therefore they start going downhill. From my experience, when I've been off for 4 weeks, I look exactly the same as when I was on. My body does not change at all. In the 5th and 6th week, I see slight changes. And what I mean by that is my vascularity in my arms starts to go down a little bit. My veins aren't as huge. Now, is it happening right now? No. I look the same as I did 8 weeks ago, exactly the same. Now, when I get to that second month, that 9th and 10th week, I can see the difference, but nobody else can. And everyone out there will say, no, he's never takes a break. He's on year round. For 25 years, he's never taken a break. Well, I probably wouldn't be doing as good as I am if that was the truth. I'm gonna be 44 years old and healthy as can be. All my medical records come back, all my checkups, all my blood tests come back perfect. My liver enzymes get elevated when I'm on a cycle, and then when I get off, they go back to normal. And my blood pressure is almost perfect. It's usually around 128 over 84. So it's a little elevated. When I get off my cycle, it goes back to normal. That's just my experiences, and I'm just trying to tell people the right way to do things. You have got to cycle on and cycle off. It's mandatory. Not only is it healthy, it's going to get you further as far as your physique. You're going to continue to grow and continue to get gains by taking that break, because every time you get back on, your body's had a break and you're going to blow up. And that's the way to do it.